Welcome back, folks. This is Zingrin here on Tatooine, bringing you the Datacron locations for the Empire side. 4 stat boosts and a shard this time around. We're going to start out with Cunning right here in our starting area with the spaceport. You're going to head up here to the northwest and kind of work your way across the roofs of town, back across the street into the market area to pick up the Datacron. Go ahead and show you real quick here. Take a trip over to the rocks at 444, 3154, and right here as it's shown, and start jumping over the rocks, climb up onto the higher one here, jump over onto the post and over onto the canopy. If you have a little trouble doing it with the mount, you can do that with on foot. It's not really a big issue. Just head across the rooftops here. You could jump up here or down to the right. Either way, what you want to do is jump down onto this, climb up on top, work your way across the street around this edge right here. It's a little easier without the mount. Jump on up onto the pipe, up onto the platform at an angle here onto this. This is the second hardest jumping spot. Go ahead and jump across this. Gives a few people some difficulty. This one here, though, is the hardest one. You want to be careful to jump this one, back up and carefully jump this next one. And then for the last jump here, you want to get over far as you can to the left and get as straight a shot onto this as possible, because even then you can it lands pretty close to the edge. I actually fell 3-4 times filming this. Once you get over there, just work your way across the rooftops, jump again, doing whatever it takes to move rooftop to rooftop back to the south, and jump off the roof here to grab the Datacron, just to show you where you ended up over the market to pick up this Datacron. Go ahead and claim it. +3 Cunning here on Tatooine. Next up, +3 Willpower. For those of us who need a little bit of will now and then, you're going to travel up to the north, work your way across to this far northeast transit point. From there, you want to work your way across the sand bridge and down to this point right about here at 2037, -486. Go ahead and show you the path real quick here. Just head down around to the right there, or to the east there. Across the bridge, you can already see the Willpower up ahead in the distance right there. We're going to work it, but to get there, we have to go cliff diving. So once we get over to the point mentioned before, go ahead and start jumping down right here. Using the mount takes a little less damage. Just always a good move whenever you're falling down if you've got the room to do it. Hopefully you don't glitch like I did there. I got lucky and it threw me back up on top of the rock. But this last fall, it does hurt. Go ahead and heal up and get ready for a nice long trek. I'm going to skip through the fights for you here, but it's a pretty long tunnel. There's a few elites, so you might want to bring a partner with you on this particular trip. You'll see a lot of strong, a couple of elites right there. And eventually you'll work your way around through the last bend and a couple of elites again. Till you see the light and pick up your +3 Willpower Datacron. Another Codex entry and a little bit of experience, which is always nice. And your partner looks bored. Next up is going to be +3 aim. We're going to go over here to the first western travel point, right here from where you start. Head up to the northwest into the heroic area. I'm going to show you real quick here. It's a pretty short trip. You just head on out to the west, just slightly to the northwest, up a dirt ramp into the heroic area. You can skip pretty much all the sand people here. Just skirt the right here and just work your way around them to the back wall. Once you get to the back wall, go as far as you can over to the east as you can, jump up on those rocks, climb to about -592, -28, where you can see the Datacron over the side right here. And as usual, and in this case, you're going to want to turn off your sprint because it's a little pickier. It's easy to overfall and hurt yourself pretty badly or pancake. Go ahead and jump on down carefully and grab your +3 aim. You can use a quick travel to get out of here, or if you want, or even if you haven't got the last travel point, this is an easy way to get it. Just go ahead and put on your mount, and you can jump off to the right here and just work your way down. This one here is the hardest one to catch, that ledge below, but as long as you catch a little bit, it'll slow you down and won't kill you. From that transit point in the far west, we're going to head out into the desert to get our last 2 Datacrons. The method you're supposed to use is to this balloon right here. It's about an hour round trip that it takes. It's actually about 45-50 minutes, I think. But regardless, you're going to jump on from that point at -233.80, ride it on around as it snakes around, and then jump off here on top of a sand crawler. It's impossible to miss. It moves really slow. it's easy to miss the jump. Once you get on top, you'll have your blue matrix shard, and then what you're going to do is jump on down here on the southeast side, excuse me, and work your way over till you can see that platform below. Back up a bit until your feet are hanging off the edge, and kind of jump straight up and then hold back. If you just tap back, your feet will actually catch the ledge, and you'll see what happens here in a second. Shoots right over. Now, if you're lucky, you're like me, a guardian, and a friend made it, and you can jump back up. If not, I'll show you a method here in just a moment to actually collect both of these using a force push with a partner. Basically, you just enter into a duel, and in this case I lined it up on the back of it, have them jump and time that push so that it sends them flying up onto the edge there. It actually isn't too steep, they can walk on it, and then of course force jump at them. Saves you the balloon trip and gets you last Datacrons. See you next on Alderaan. This is Ingrid, signing out.